Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels and Rob Potter down here at Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham, and we're going to do a bit of a challenge. We've just been doing some reviews, and I thought it'd be an interesting time to test kind of a bit of an underdog against an overdog.
A bit of a growler.
A bit of a growler. So Rob is a 13 handicapper tester. Over the last 2 years, one of the clubs that's really impressed him most was the Ping GMAX. Big forgiving iron, seemed to hit it a mile, made a very loud noise. But one that's just hit, and I thought it'd be a good time to do a bit of a head-to-head, was the BENROSS HTX Type R. So we're going to jump on GC2, hit 3 shots with each, see what the difference is.
Yeah.
See if there's much difference on distance. I think spin rate might be a factor that comes out of this test as well, and let's just give it a go. The only difference is we've got 7 irons in both. The loft of the BENROSS is 30. Oh, what did I say it was? 30. 30. And that's 30.5.
Yes.
So it's a half a degree difference. We're going to go ping first. Let's give it a rip. So just 3 shots each. So 3 shots done. The first one wasn't massively great. Second one was okay. Third one was better.
Yeah.
That's testing. That's what we've got to do it on. So I won't tell you any numbers yet. We'll hit the BENROSS next. This is HTX Type R, 30 degrees of loft, so half a degree stronger. And in tests we've just done on the channel, we've got some interesting numbers. So let's see how it compares to the actual Ping GMAX numbers. Oh, 1 second, Rob. Let me just switch this on the system.
Do.
Go. Okay, quite interesting. That last one was terrible.
Yeah.
But the 2 before that were fantastic. So we've kind of gone, with the Ping we had bad shot, okay shot, great shot. With the BENROSS we had great shot, okay shot, bad shot.
Yeah.
Fair test to some degree. Right, let's get the numbers up. Let's compare these 2 golf clubs and see what they actually have done differently. So we're going to look at it on a couple of different factors. Rob normally hits his 7-iron 146 yards on the carry. That's his normal average carry distance for a 7-iron. If we look at the BENROSS versus the Ping, there is a noticeable difference in distance. The Ping GMAX carried at 144. Now granted, there was 1 shot in there that let the numbers down a little bit and brought it down. But 144 is not far away with 2 good shots and a bad shot for Rob's 7-iron. Yeah. The BENROSS HTX Type R carried at 153. 7 yards further. 2 great shots, or a great shot, an okay shot, and a bad shot. Bad shot was bad at the end, okay? But there's one number that stands out there a lot, and that's the spin rate. And this is something that is definitely needed to be considered when thinking about this. The Ping GMAX spun at 4,700, which is one of the highest spin rates we've seen over any test we've done with a 7-iron today.
Yeah.
The BENROSS only spun at 2,600. Which isn't far away from a driver spin rate. This is using the same quality of golf ball, same situation, you just saw it there, exactly the same. And there was no discrepancy in those numbers, not like one of them had like 5 RPM of spin. It averaged roughly at 2,500. So it therefore begs the question to ask, is that a playable club? Will it stop when we hit the green? Granted, it's got more carry distance, but when is it going to stop and not just run through the back, or is spin rate not as irrelevant? If I didn't tell you anything about spin rates,
yeah,
you'd be like BENROSS all day.
I'm going, yeah, give it me now, lots of it for what I've been looking for, what we've been looking for the last 2 years for me for distance wise. You go straight away. If we didn't have the data,
that hits the mark every day.
We would go all day long BENROSS. The only concern, like I said, is would you hold the greens? All right, British summertime this year, you probably still hold the greens because it's been wet and soft. But averaging,
tricky, isn't it?
You like I said, for some club golfers who like to go, well, I've hit 2 clubs less than you. They like the one-upsmanship, and sadly, golf is quite a bigoted sport in some respect with that. They want to hit it further than everybody else, and not really bothered about it. So
I think if we didn't have spin numbers there and only distance numbers, we would not be having this conversation because the ball flight never seemed like it was spinning that little. It would only be the time when you take out on the golf course and you're going, why can't I hold a green? Why can't I get this ball to stop?
It would probably affect your confidence. If you're looking at an absolute rock bottom negative, it would affect your confidence on a golf course because you're going, every club you're going to hit, you're going, can I keep it on this green?
Unless
And
it's the
how
winter.
Yeah, and how far short am I going to have to land it? And if you've had a wet spring or a wet summer, you're not going to want that.
But I'll tell you what, they go longer.
Oh, they go
They
like a
fly
missile.
longer. So it's a weird one really, because on paper the challenge was won by Ben Ross. On paper. But still got a feeling that it doesn't quite sit with everyone watching, because there will be times where you'll need to get the ball to stop. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you get a little bit of insight about what clubs can do and how sometimes the longest clubs in the world are great for a lot of people. Are they practical? Can you use them all the time? And that's a question you've got to ask yourselves. And get tested, and you might see different results than what we've seen. Do the Ben Ross challenge yourselves. And if you do the Ben Ross challenge and you do see that the Ben Ross club goes further, ask the question why. It's no magic dust. You've got to ask the question, why has that club gone further? Guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click thumbs up, subscribe, comment below. Have you taken the Ben Ross challenge? Would you like to? This is mainly just for UK and Europe. And I'd like to see you all soon. Okay.